It takes a lot for it to be me that can't keep up with the fucking nonsense on this podcast.
This is why I'm allowed in once a year.
Yeah. How have you got so many stories? Like, the first time you were on here, both of you, by the way.
Yeah.
Two of the most popular guests we ever had. It's why we asked you to do live shows. It's why you're one of the very few people we've ever asked to come back on for, like, a second time. We love you here. But how have you done a full first appearance on the podcast and not mentioned that you once licked Ellie Goulding out? Then you reveal that on the live show, and everyone's like, what? And then you come in and go, by the way, Kevin Spacey says, fuck me. Actually did face fuck me mate while he was asleep. My sister was in the circus.
Whoa.
She was shagging a Ukrainian bass trainer and a Samoan fire dancer. Anyway, what's for lunch?
But imagine I came on the first time and you're like, how's things? And I just spaff it all
out.
You're like, are you all right?
Are you saving more? Have you got more?
Probably. I've lived a life.
I love it.
I mean, I'm trying to think what else.
Were you ever in the circus?
So, when I was a kid,
What?
my family were like in the circus. A bit.
You're talking shite.
I'm not talking shit. So my dad used to, I was a baby.
Not anymore. Maybe. I can't remember. So, were you ever in the circus? Yeah. Obviously. I think my sister just decided to do it on her own accord. It's a family tradition.
So, my mum didn't do out. Lazy.
Yeah.
But my
They
dad,
often are.
my dad, my brother, my sister, and I was young, like 2.
Yeah.
So I'd go and they'd just put an outfit on me and I'd run around and like, yeah. That was my trick.
I love that in the circus.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's why I go.
It's the running around.
Is that midget? No, it's a 2-year-old boy.
Can't say midget anymore.
Is that, what'd you say?
Vertically challenged.
Basically challenged.
Yeah, but this was the early 90s.
Oh.
You could be like, midget.
Yeah. Pokemon.
It's the Pokemon.
So my sister used to do like acrobatics.
Yeah.
Get a leg behind her head and all that. And then...
Wonder how she got so many men.
And then my brother did a thing called Diabolo.
Oh, I used to have one of those.
Good, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's a Diabolo?
On like the string.
Yeah.
Oh, and you throw it up and you start going, way!
Yeah.
It's like if you're a kid and you've got no friends, you get given one of those.
Yeah.
Is it like a bat and ball on a string?
Kind of, but more impressive.
Yeah.
So imagine like a...
You roll it along the string.
Yeah.
You got that.
You fucking hit the dab and it's in the air.
If anyone's listening to this audio,
Yeah.
they ain't got a fucking clue what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's like this.
It's impressive though. If you are listening
Oh
to the
my
audio.
God. Whoa!
Wow! Whoa! Well worth the admission.
Yeah. That drama school
YouTube.com/Shadow
training
Report.
was not wasted.
And then my dad was a juggler. So he was worked in a battery factory and he was a juggler.
A battery
Then
factory.
he never dropped a fucking battery.
Never once in his life. He's like, wait.
Do you know how much of a slam your dad's a juggler and makes batteries sound?
A battery factory.
Who, your dad drops batteries?
Your dad's invented all of his jobs, by the way, when he was little. He's definitely a drug dealer. Oh, working in a battery factory.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a juggler in the circus.
How many balls you do? Just 4.
I
4
think
balls.
he was a drug dealer.
What did he juggle? Was he just
balls and clubs?
balls and clubs?
Yeah.
What clubs?
Clubs, like juggling clubs.
They look like pins. Don't
Yeah,
they?
they're like
Yeah, like
bowling
bowling
pins.
Oh, the
pins.
bowling pins.
Yeah.
Couldn't he do anything bigger?
He's not like Steve Rowe where he's chucking guitars up.
Right.
I mean, he probably could.
I feel like if I went to circus and your dad was there with just some balls, I'd be fuming.
It was the 90s. Circuses then were literally just like, oh, he's got a red nose, and then you go home.
I've seen The Greatest Showman. That was years ago. They had everything there.
Yeah, but bearded ladies weren't allowed in the 90s.
But like, it's just not. I need to see someone juggling on like monster trucks or something, or cars.
Have you ever been Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah.
I've never.
Oh my God, it's
They're always
fucking
juggling monster
silly.
trucks, aren't they?
I just want them to juggle something other than something that I can't juggle.
Juggling
balls?
Anything,
You
a
can't
ball, you can't juggle balls.
I can juggle balls.
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't.
No, I can.
I've got packet of crisp.
Yeah, go on. 2.
No.
That's not juggling. That's passing from hand to hand.
Bags and pockets.
Freeze minimums. And you can catch.
Sponsored by Poppets.
I can do it with 2.
That's it's not juggling.
Not juggling.
That's a production line.
Can you do that?
Again, audio listeners smashing it. Oh, you're really bad at that.
You're bad at it. Like there was finesse to mine.
I feel like I've just walked into like bottom set.
Can you juggle your chocolate?
Basically,
How many
my
balls?
family's
How many
a gym-
balls can your dad play with at once?
well, it was me, my brother.
Is it just 3?
No, we can do that 5.
That would be shit.
5?
No, just you like going. 3 balls would be so shit.
So what did your mum do? Nothing.
No, just looked after us.
Right, and you were running around. That was
Yeah.
I'm
you.
running round,
And your sister?
leg behind the head.
Yeah. And your brother?
Diablo.
Okay.
So what my sister would do, leg behind the head, fire out the juggling balls. My dad would catch them, he'd throw them onto the Diablo. I'd pick them all up.
Where did you fire the juggling balls from?
Exactly. No, she
Ping pong show.
I thought you meant she was Sticky Vicky in the juggling balls.
Yeah, Manchester's own.
So were you your own circus, like your family?
No, we didn't just like door to door.
Jehovah's
So there was
Witnesses.
other people in the circus.
Right.
I think it was called something like Circus Sensible.
It sounds
Circus sensible.
fantastic.
And then
We don't want to juggle anything but balls. Nice and sensible here. Making sure no one gets hurt.
the man who used to run it, Clive, right?
Oh, that is the showman of Circus Sensible, isn't it?
He sounds exotic as fuck him.
Clive from the Circus Sensible. I seen him.
No, this is CBBS, lad. You're talking shit.
Swear to God. Google Circus Sensible, you'll see it.
Right now.
Or Clyde, it might have been. Clive or Clyde.
Yeah.
Right? I seen him in a park about 2 months ago. And he was doing, do you know when you get like weird noncy men? And he was doing them big bubbles that you put kids in.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing with them kids in them bubbles?
Yeah.
You're blowing them back to your house.
Yeah.
And that's what he does now. He just blows.
Ashton on the line?
Yeah.
Yeah, exists. Circus.
Was it just in Ashton as well? It didn't travel around.
Yeah, he went to different places.
Were you about to say Didsbury? Went to Didsbury, Charlton, Bury. We played everywhere.
It's got plates
We did a
on,
lot.
it's got plates on sticks as well. That was a
Spinning plates. I forgot about them.
fire one there.
Sounds like the shittest circus in the world.
Guess Clyde on the podcast.
3 sticks, couple of plates. Your dad's there. Wow, do you want this? 3 balls.
But it's Circus Sensible, so
Your
the plates
man's
are
just
paper.
Your man's meant to be looking after you, but you're just doing laps. Your man's like, okay.
Is my family weird?
Yeah.
I've only just realised now because it's normal, innit? Whatever your family do,
Yeah.
normal.
Not normal.
Am I a gypsy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll fucking fight ya.
Yeah.
We used to do those videos to other circuses. Do you know, there's like,
You listen here now. You don't come acting on the line with no fucking big tent.
Brennan, what? Someone's left a review here. What game is Bash the Bear?
bash the bear.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Bash the Bear. Someone commented
On what?
on Circus Sensible.
This was years ago, decades ago.
Sounds interesting. Bash the
Bash
Bear.
the bear.
I feel like I'm going to have an aneurysm.
I feel I need to get CBT. Find out what happened.
Did you think it was normal to grow up in a circus?
I think it was
Lauren,
not
am
normal.
I being insane here?
No, absolutely not.
Did you grow up in a circus?
I didn't grow up in a circus. Well,
No.
I grew up in
You
Newcastle.
won in
so.
5.
Can you just weigh in? Can you ask him a question? Can you just... Because I feel like I'm being out of order for being like, your family are insane. I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on you.
I mean, I feel triggered. And I'm going to go back to the... I don't know what... I can't remember what else there was. Maybe someone doing like a human pyramid.
Someone just stood there. Your man stood there like, what?
What else? It's maybe where I got my love of magic from. Yeah.
You've always been a performer, haven't you, Bren?
Always.
Always.
You're a circus kid.
This is my life. I flopped out my mum's fanny.
Flopped.
Third kid.
Oh.
Fell out.
Fired out of a cannon.
Log flare.
Fired out of a cannon. That's when I knew. Came out with an Evil Knievel hat on.
Holding 2 balls. Yeah, Dad. I'd Dempsey the one you've got.
Born
He
into
just
the
stood there back then.
That's
What
when
a
he knew.
talent.
So came out with mum, straight into the circus. Then became a child actor in Heartbeat. Got non-stop in Heartbeat. Called gay for about 20 years. Stand up. Now podcaster.
Yeah.
That's my life
Yeah.
in 6 parts.